Do not let those slightly warmer temps and sunshine today outside fool you. Storm teammates Blake Harms is in the tracking center now with what we can expect ahead this weekend. Hey, Blake.
Hey, Adriana, very impactful weather, and for the lakeshore, it will be crippling at times due to the amount of snow and blowing snow and cold temperatures that are on the way. Let's get right to it. Show you of downtown Grand Rapids, where we have some cloud cover beginning to stream in from the northwest, and you can see pretty quiet for now. Enjoy it, because this is probably as quiet as we're going to be here across most of West Michigan over the next 72 hours. Going to certainly be looking like a world of winter out there as folks are celebrating that event downtown tonight. Here's Futurecast, and we're going to start this tonight, running through tomorrow morning. You can see some decent lake effect gets going, mainly along US 31 into the day tomorrow. You also notice we have temperatures overlaid, and we'll be down in the teens to start the day tomorrow. Lake effect really intensifies, and you'll notice a north to south oriented band, again, right along US 31, that will likely be dropping very heavy snowfall rates through the morning and afternoon tomorrow. Begins to drift inland, and that's when we see those winds begin to shift from northwest to west-northwest, and that's when some of our more inland communities, places like Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo, will begin to see some more persistent snow. Temperatures by Monday morning are expected to be near or below zero in many locations. So as we take this day by day, during the day tomorrow, we're expecting falling temperatures, wind chills down to zero by the evening as the heavy lakeshore lake effect gets going. And this is going to be, again, a pretty healthy lake effect event. And it's only the first of 3 days in which we are expecting lake effect snow. That is, as temperatures are expected to fall through the morning and even through the afternoon and evening. By this time tomorrow, we'll be looking at temps in the single digits. Lake effect snow from tonight through Monday morning expected to be 4 to 7+ inches. Again, right along US 31, expecting 2 to 4+ inches further inland, mainly west of US 131. Many of our inland communities will miss out from this first batch until we get into the day on Monday. That's when the winds begin to shift more westerly. We see the lake effect overspread more of the area as those frigid wind chills begin to develop. We're talking wind chills anywhere between 10 and 20 below zero in many locations. Here's a look at what those may look like come Monday morning, and you see dangerous wind chills across most of the area. That is as that lake effect continues, and with temperatures that cold, we aren't expecting salt to really have any sort of impact, so roads will be icy, and a lot of the snow is going to be very fine in nature, so it will likely be blowing around through the day. We're expecting another 2 to 4 inches, if not a little more, here in this dark blue area, extending further inland to Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo, with less further inland. Still, it's going to be an impactful day on Monday and Tuesday as westerly winds continue. Wind chills will be between 10 and 25 below zero as temperatures just continue to fall. We're looking at wind chill values between, again, 10 and 25 below zero early Tuesday morning, and it may even be a bit colder than that into the day on Wednesday. We're expecting another 2 to 4 inches during the day on Tuesday, again, mainly west of 131, a little less further inland. So bottom line, dangerously cold wind chills, heavy lake effect snow, blowing snow, and low visibility will all be concerns for us from Sunday through Tuesday. As a result, treacherous travel conditions are expected, along with school closures and event cancellations. By the time it all wraps up, we're looking at 8 to 12+ inches between tomorrow morning and Wednesday morning west of 131, about 4 to 8 inches likely for Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo, with less further inland. Your 8-day forecast now has an alert day on Wednesday as well, because wind chills could drop below 25 below zero in a few spots. It's going to be a pretty active few days before the weather quiets down for the second half of next week.